I need to tell you something that most veterinarians will never say out loud. If your dog has had fleas, even once, just one flea, there's 95% chance that now, right now, as you're watching this video, your home is already infested. Yes, your couch, your carpet, your entire home, your dog's bed, probably the most important, and maybe your own bed. You cannot even see them, not yet. Today I'm going to show you step by step what is happening in your home, inside, stage by stage. And I have two secrets to share with you that most pet owners ignored, and that's why please keep coming back. Stay with me, you want to see this. The flea is not the problem because a 95% of the flea population at home is not in your dog. What's happening is when a pet owner spot that little thing, they immediately for instinct try to treat their dogs and they go for shampoos, flea collars, and everything that vets tell you to put on your dog, but that's not how you break the cycle because 95% of the problem is not on your dog, it's in the environment, it's at home, and just 5% is on your dog. And that means if you want to treat the problem, you don't have to treat your dog. If you're treating your dog, you're just solving 5% of the problem. And that's what most owners think, that they solving the problem and it's not even close to solve it because the other 95% of the problem is still there, waiting, developing. You can't see them and you can't see it's happening, but it is happening. In weeks, they'll be back on your dog. You treat your dog, the fleas are in the environment, and after weeks, they will come back. I'm pretty sure of that. Where this nightmare actually begins is with the little egg. And an adult female can lay up to 50 eggs per day, and in her whole life, in the lifetime, the adult female can lay up to 2,000 eggs. Those eggs don't stay on your dog, they fall off because they are not sticky. They can fall off on your carpet, on your floor, everywhere. When the dog shakes, it goes with the furniture, with it and everywhere at home, where the vacuum barely reaches. It can be there for 2 days to 2 weeks. And after that, they're gonna hatch. The eggs fall off of your dog every time they shakes, they sleep, or they walk. Think about where your dog spend most time. And that's where it's the ground zero. Because your warm house, it's a perfect incubator. And they're gonna hatch in 2 days, just 2 days, to become a larvae. Those larvae are blind and they go deeper, burrows deeper into your carpet, your furniture, or where the vacuum can barely reach. They actively avoid light and they're gonna be fed by dry blood or the dirt, the flea dirt. Flea dirt. Have you ever think about those black points on your dogs or your cat and you think it is flea eggs? Those are not flea eggs. Those are flea dirt. And why are they there? because they have to feed those larvae. And as the flea dirt is not just on your dog, they are everywhere at home. So what is happening is the larvae is gonna just be digesting those dry blood, which is because the flea dirt is just a digested blood. So the adult fleas are literally feeding the next generation. The larvae is the most important part of the cycle because we have to eliminate this stage to break the cycle. We're gonna talk about products soon, but after the larvae, it's going to become a pupae, and this pupae basically is a cocoon. Those cocoons are just larvae done feeding and growing. Those cocoons are gonna camouflage themselves with dirt and everything around them, with the fiber of your carpet maybe, and they're gonna become a pupae. The cocoon and the pupae are impossible to kill. Everything you throw at it is not gonna work. That's why the larvae is very important. We have to reach the larvae stage and not the pupae stage. After the pupae, it's camouflage itself. They can be without feeding and just waiting for up to 1 year on your carpet, on your furniture, everywhere at home. But what actually wakes them up? Because imagine a house where no one's lived in and they have no one to reach out. So they're just gonna be waiting until someone's get there. That's why when people in family go in a vacation and they come back in a flea-free house, they start to be warmed. It's warmed. The pupae is just waiting for vibration, body heat, and your breath because it's carbon dioxide. So after this stage, which is just free, they just gonna wait for a host. And when they find host, your dog, maybe you sometimes, they gonna just become an adult flea. These fleas can jump 150 times their body length, and they just have one mission: to drink blood from your dog on pregnant host. And then after 24 hours, they're gonna start laying eggs again. We complete this cycle in just 14 days. And the next cycle is gonna be faster. Just one flea, thousands in weeks. And I want to take a moment for those owners who think that fleas are just an annoying inconvenience. They are not. They are a very big problem because they can cause flea allergy dermatitis and also another infestations like tapeworms. They can cause flea allergy dermatitis, and we had a full case of Gemma's case in this video over here. Go and watch it and see how fleas can be dangerous. We also have another infestation of fleas in Lilos and how we treat it with a natural treatment. Also, they can cause anemia in small dogs, in puppies, because they can suck so much blood. Remember, they are not just annoying, they can lead to flea allergy dermatitis, as Gemma's case we had over here. And also they can transmit tapeworms, Toxocara canis. We have a full video talking about Toxocara canis and how they can be dangerous for humans as well. And also we have Lilu's case with fleas. So go and watch them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So here's the 2 secrets I promised you before. You cannot break the cycle by treating just your dog. Just your dog. Because as I said before, if you put everything on your dog, shampoos or colors, you're just solving 5% of the problem. And remember, where is the 95% of the problem? Is in the environment. Is the most important thing to treat when we talk about fleas. How we're gonna treat them? Vacuuming are going to stimulate the cocoons and they're gonna hatch and they're gonna get sucked up. So vacuum very well and look for products that are for home, not for the dog. We don't really recommend to put things or medicines on your dog. I recommend you to do a treatment around your house. So at home, we have a product in the description below. Look for a spray designed specifically for home. We have a product that I recommend you to buy and then go and put it in your carpet, in your couch, everywhere. And there are products inside and outside. And also we know that dogs with really good immune system don't get fleas. So try to feed them with the right food. We also have a repellent that you can give them. They have like a garlic and these natural ingredients that we recommend. So please go and check that. And also the other secret that I have for you is the reason why the fleas always come back, the pupae. Most people treat fleas and stop there. But what happens after the pupae is the pupae becomes a cocoon and the cocoon stays there until they hatch again. So I recommend you to treat your home again 14 days after and repeat that day after day until it gets eliminated. 2 treatments 4 weeks apart. This is how actually you break it, and also vacuuming between them. Everyday cleaning with these products gonna help you. So if this video helped you and you wanna go deeper with the fleas, we had a full video talking about Lilo's cases and how they affect Gemma, my dog as well. And want to learn how to protect your dog's skin by grooming them and how to brush it correctly. I have everything in my home pet grooming course. I link it in the description. Thanks for watching.